Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today is Friday, March 4th. We're going to go over the results of the Shamrock Shuffle 5K that I just ran on Sunday. But a couple of announcements before we begin. Um, since I've made the YouTube channel public, Fabian the Casual Runner, if you haven't checked that out, it's available now right here on YouTube. If you search for at Fabian the Casual Runner, all my videos are there. Today's episode is going to be episode 28. So there are 27 other videos that were sort of in order. I don't know. It might make more sense if you watch them in order. Unfortunately, when I made the YouTube channel public, YouTube just scrambled the order. So if you're kind of watching, just try to look at the thumbnail number and the episode number on the title and guide yourself like that. Or, I don't know if this works well on mobile, but on the desktop, I did make a playlist. It might be on mobile too, but you might have to like search for it. But there is a playlist where I added all the videos in order. Unfortunately, I didn't know in what order to put the shorts. So there are also shorts that sort of I posted over the months, and they got scrambled up when I made this public. So anyways, that's announcement one. Announcement two for today is that my microphone stand broke. Literally broke in pieces this morning. So I'll be holding the microphone with one hand while I try to navigate over here. So yeah, hopefully audio's fine. And let's see what else. I think that was it. Yeah, no other announcements. So let's get into it. The Shamrock Shuffle 5K. Here's a certificate for it. I did good. Got another personal best, personal record. Not by much, but it was less time than last time. Let's see. I came in 214th overall and 37th out of 80 in my age group, with an average pace of 8:54. So an improvement from last time. Race 3 and final race of the Tour de Patrick for the 2025 season. So let's see more results. Bib 28. So Mario was surprised that I registered so early. I guess when I was looking online in December, I don't know, but they must have just opened registrations. But yeah, placed 214th in gender place. Okay, so this accounts for everybody, all ages. So 167th out of 820 people. So they do provide the age grade in this one, which the last 5K, the St. Pat's 5K, they didn't do this column. I'm not sure why, but I think I improved on this. So we'll check out the comparison in a little bit. There's my chip time, 27:38. Then if you go over here for the next tab, just more of the same stuff. Only one photo. Like, I don't know what happened. I think it was just too many people. And here's that photo, and it's not even like that good, but whatever. This guy did get a couple of good photos of me. This is the official, I think his name's Scott Madison or something like that, the official photographer for this race. So I did grab those two pictures from him. Oh my god, look at the baby. I hadn't seen the baby. There are so many people running with strollers. It is surprising how fast they go. Yeah, maybe someday I'll get there, but they run so fast with those. Like, so many people beat me with strollers, and at the beginning, it's gotta be a nightmare for them to start. This race, the beginning was a cluster mess. So many people with strollers. An old lady, very elderly, who was probably supposed to be in the back in the walkers with her assistant, were right in the beginning, like right in the middle of the fast runners, and man, they slowed so many people down. It was like a traffic jam right off the bat. I think Mario, when we finished the race, he was telling me that it took him a while to clear all those people. Like he got stuck back there, and we all started sort of the same, but but right off the bat in the parking lot of the high school, like I lost him. So they must have gotten stuck behind the crowd. Um, so let's look at the comparison of the other races. Okay. So this was the first Irish 5K. The first one, average pace 9:12. Then the second St. Pat's 5K, average pace 9 minutes exactly. 27:59. Just barely broke the 28 sub 28 mark. And then Sundays 27:38. So about a 20-second improvement. Average pace 8:54. So just 6 seconds faster per mile on average. So thinking back, I think I could have gone faster. The problem is that I don't want to like use up so much energy at the beginning because I don't want to be gassed at the end, but I think I could have pushed it a little bit faster. Like I was feeling so good in this race that I had to tell myself, "Oh, just slow down because you're gonna get gassed at the end." But man, I could have pushed it a little bit more. I think that's probably what like people with a lot of practice, they know their pace, or like a better smartwatch, like you can actually look how fast you're going. So I might need to invest in one of those if I'm gonna try to get a little bit more serious. Let's see. Oh, also I wanted like to talk about this, and I forgot in the last video. But yeah, like I looked into this, and I was wondering if like adrenaline plays a role into like how hyped you are, or like how emotional I get. I got really emotional on the first 5K I did because it was like my first 5K ever. And then this one, I like a sudden rush of like excitement and like emotions came in. Like when I was sort of like 1 mile into this, I was like, oh man, I feel so good. I'm gonna set a personal record. I felt it, like it just was so good. And I just got so overwhelmed with excitement. Like I almost literally started crying for no reason. Like I'm not even like I wasn't even like super happy or like sad or anything. It's just like adrenaline. Like I had to tell myself, all right, slow down. Like don't go gun ho. And so I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but I looked it up, and yeah, you know how people like lift cars with adrenaline rushes and stuff like that. It's also said that like people can get like emotional and excited. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was funny. Here's a comparison for the other two races and the details. So like remember the first race showed me this age grade, which the higher number, the closer it gets to 100%, it means the better you are doing for your age compared to everybody else. So the second race didn't have that, and I was kind of bummed out. But this one they did add it back in, so I improved a little bit actually. I went from 47.4% to 49.0. So there was definitely an improvement in a month. Yeah, this was almost exactly a month. March 1st and March 30th. So, yeah, that's pretty nice to see that. I think I'll keep going. And there's the comparisons of we got to look at the chip times. Chip time 28:34, 27:59, 27:38. Also, one thing that happened on this last race is when you cross the finish line, if you're signed up for text, they text you right away your results. And for some reason, the first two races, they sent the chip time in the text. And then this race, they sent the clock time in the text. So I was so confused. I was like, wait, did I just run slower? But yeah, it turns out that they, for some reason, sent the gun time, the clock time, and not the chip time. I thought that was interesting. I don't know, maybe they grabbed the wrong thing. And here is the breakdown of the laps for this one. See, I think I improved on how to run my laps as well, right? Go slow at the beginning and then get faster towards the end. So the first 5K was like all over the place. Second one, I did that slower at the beginning, faster at the end. Slower at the beginning, faster at the end. But I only got a little bit faster if you compare the laps. So maybe next time I'll just like push it a little bit more and just survive the last mile. I don't know. I felt good this one. It wasn't, even though the flat ground, like I was worried about it, it was fine. I think that was it for the comparison of all the races. And here are the pictures that they captured of me at the end. So there I am. This seems like the struggle like of the second 5K, of the first 5K or whatever it was. But yeah, also very mismatched colors. I need to get better leggings. I thought these were nicer. They were more expensive. I thought they were nicer, but they're too loose. I don't like that. Also, I should get black ones. I like to match, so that was kind of bothering me. Yeah. No, this was a cool way to finish this 5K. Is like finishes on the high school track, so that's pretty cool. And here's the other picture, isolated. So that's it. That is it for the Tour de Patrick this year. What's next? I don't know. We'll talk about that in another video. Probably going for a run later today, but I don't think I'm gonna take my camera. But I will definitely be thinking what happens next. Okay? I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye. Peace.